Hello friends, music lovers, Wes here checking in with a sort of a VCLT, VKLT. I went to the post office, they said I had a package today and sent out a few things, and they bring out this giant heavy box here. And this was sent to me by DrDeadWax Mark from Canada. I see they sent some other people some giant boxes, and I have an idea this might be something similar, giant box of records. I think this is probably what's in here. It's very heavy, so I thought I would go ahead and share with you all what's in the box. This is a what's in the box. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. I was one of the people that demanded that well, Chris over at Dixieland Farm, I demanded that he show what was in his boxes, and he did that. And if you haven't seen those, please go to his channel, Dixieland Farm, all one word. Really funny unboxing, and I really enjoyed watching that. So I don't want to be a hypocrite and not share with you what's in my box. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got here. Okay, we got a note here from Mark. Let's go ahead and read this real quick. Alright, really nice note. Thank you very much, Mark. So he put some things in here that, you know, he donated a bunch of records this year to his Salvation Army, and just went through and sorted out and picked out some things he thought I would like in here. And so he says if there's anything here I don't like, I can go ahead and donate them. But I'm excited to see what he sent along. So wow, just a giant box packed full of records. This is just awesome. Totally awesome. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. Definitely, I think there's going to be some things in here I'm going to like. I'm just going to start pulling from the middle here to try to see what we got. All right, we got Woody Herman's greatest hits. I should probably try to move fast on these since there's so many to get through. Jelly Bean, just visiting this planet. Don't know anything about Jelly Bean. And of course, the cool thing about all this is probably most of these are going to be Canadian pressings. So always unique to get those here. Alright, got Murray Head, Say It Ain't So. Sheena Easton, You Could Have Been With Me. Jeffrey Hatcher and the Big Beat, Cross Our Hearts. Don't know. Definitely nothing I've heard of in the past. We have Gowan, Strange Animal. The Button Down Mind of Bob Newhart. This is a favorite of mine. Really love this. Merchandising the Wright brothers is just hilarious. Yeah. Driving Instructor is great. Yeah, this is a classic, but this is a really nice, clean copy of this, so probably an upgrade for mine. But yeah, a favorite of mine. I love Bob Newhart's comedy. Didn't really get into the TV show that much, but stand-up is great. Julian Lennon's Velote, another piece of comedy here. We got An Evening with Mike Nicholas and Elaine May. Highlights from the Broadway production. Comedy play, I guess you could say. Some sort of comedy production. This will be really cool. Billy Connolly. Yeah, I've heard some of his comedy before. I don't have any pieces recorded before. I don't have any actual pieces of media, so that'll be really cool. He's got these giant banana boots on. I don't know if you can see that on the back cover, but yeah, that ought to be pretty funny. Everly Brothers reunion concert recorded live at the Albert Hall, 1983. Rhythmics Be Yourself Tonight. I don't know. Yes, this is a Canadian pressing of this. Great album. Really nice copy of Darkness on the Edge of Town. Bruce Springsteen. Boney M. Night Flight to Venus. Got Little River Band. Diamantina Cocktail. B.B. Gabor. Don't know who B.B. Gabor is. A copy of Angel Clare. Art Garfunkel. This poster as well. Very awesome. Yeah, but I think I have this album, but I do not have the poster. And so this is one of those albums where the poster is always hard to find. Hip Sway from 1986. They're on Vertigo Records, which is, I've never seen that Vertigo label before. Very cool. Alright, we got Nick Hayward, I Love You Avenue, interesting title, and I see there's a song on here called Pizza Tears, and I don't know, I get pizza tears when I don't get pizza. So, I don't know, maybe that's a song for me. Roger Hodgson, In the Eye of the Storm. I have to say, a lot of these I don't know anything about. I don't even know what kind of music this is. Just for Laughs on TV Records. Yeah, some old TV and radio sort of skits here. Copy of Culture Club's Color by Numbers is a UK, or not a UK pressing, a Canadian pressing, Toronto. I guess there was an insert with this album, which I don't think I've seen before, because I didn't even know this existed. Gang of Four, Songs of the Fire. And it's a promo copy, a reject from the inbox challenge here. It's in one of his sleeves there. Alright, we got Carry On Laughing. This is a collector's edition of original recordings with the stars of English comedy. The bad version of Tales of Mystery and Imagination, Edgar Allan Poe, Alan Parsons Project. Well, I shouldn't say that. This is a Canadian pressing, so maybe it's not the bad version, but the US pressing with this cover on it is not the one you want. You want the original green cover of this record. But good album, first album from Alan Parsons. Chris Debut, Spanish Train and Other Stories. I do like the artwork on this. Very, very pretty, colorful artwork. And it is from Peter Gunn's Vinyl Museum. Mark's favorite store, I believe, or was his favorite store. I don't think they're in business anymore. Bruce Cockburn, Dancing in the Dragon's Jaw. Colorful album artwork there. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow. Cool. Got my first Yellow Magic Orchestra recently, and here is another one. This is X Infinity Multiplies. X Infinity Multiplies. You're gonna really like that. Jonathan Winters, Whistle Stopping with Jonathan Winters. Some more comedy here. Join the War Against Puberty. Katrina and the Waves. I guess it's just self-titled, but this has Walking on Sunshine on it. Probably the only Katrina and the Waves song I know, so this will be very cool to be able to hear this. This is the US debut LP and features brand new studio recordings which are different from the original versions of the songs available on the group's two previous Canadian LPs, Walking on Sunshine and Katrina and the Waves 2. But this is a Canadian pressing, so 2-hit records in Canada, put them together, made this album, sold it to the United States, and then printed it again for Canada. Sort of a roundabout way there. Wang Chung, Points on the Curve. Awesome. Gino Vanelli, Black Cars. Jermaine Jackson. This is titled Jermaine Jackson, self-titled. Soundtrack to Rocky. Art Garfunkel's Watermark. No, I don't think I have this one. In addition to the Art Garfunkel collection. Yaz, You and Me Both. Sonny and Cher, The Two of Us. There's a classic. I Got You Babe, Unchained Melody, Beat Goes On. Very young Chaz there. New music from A to B. Sounds familiar to me. I don't think this one might have been another one that you talked about at one point or another. Al Hurt, self-titled on Metro. Ooh, there we go. Gary Newman, The Pleasure Principle. Awesome. Cars on it. Beggar's Banquet. Pretty cool there. Canadian pressing of this album. Ray Parker Jr. Ghostbusters. Or Chartbusters, not Ghostbusters. This is Ray Parker Jr. trying to make some money off of his one-hit song there, which he didn't even write. This looks pretty neat. Juluka, Scattering. Might be some sort of world music, African kind of music. Victory at Sea, Richard Rogers. See this all the time in the thrift stores. I haven't heard it before, so I'll give this a spin just once just to see what it is. Got Slappy White, Playboy Club. There's some comedy here. Boz Scaggs, Down Two Then Left. Paul Young, The Secret Association, or The Secret of Association. Mark sent me a ton of Thompson Twins in the past. This is a new 12-inch here for Make Believe, Let's Pretend. Lama Sabachthani in 82, Thompson Twins, Hansa Records. Haven't seen that label before either. It's going to be really cool just playing all of these and seeing the different Canadian labels and stuff. The Bell Stars. T for the Tillerman, Cat Stevens. Just showed a Cat Stevens record last night, a Greatest Hits. For the Tillerman is probably his most well-known album. Ooh, okay, this sounds like something I would like. Kalem 2, Church Organ. I love church organs. Synthesizer. I love synthesizers. And rhythm. I love rhythm. So this is definitely something it's either gonna be really good or really bad. Dorico Beneflux. So that's a new label to me. I'm definitely probably gonna spin this first, just to hear what that sounds like, because that sounds like something I would love. Back when I was young and forced to go to church, about the only thing that I actually enjoyed about it was the organ. Stuff we got Jackson Browne, Hold Out, Howard Devoto, Jerky versions of The Dream, Howard Devoto from Magazine, IRS Records, and it is a promo copy as well. So there is, you're not going to be able to see it here, but light will shine through this. Audiophile vinyl, Spandau Ballet, True. I do have this already in the inbox. This is a Canadian pressing. CR with a circle and the DeadWax. So Sinram, which Mark says is a mark of death when it comes to records. And the battery's dying here. Lindsey Buckingham, Law and Order. The Cars, Door to Door. Very cool. Don't have this particular album. Pointer Sisters, Break Out. I got rid of this one once already, Mark. I guess I got to get rid of it again. But yeah, it's just the good songs on here I've just heard too many times. You know, Neutron Dance and Jump. Just yeah. Sorry, that one's not a keeper. Wham! Make It Big. Really enjoy this, but this is a Canadian pressing as well, as usual. Just really cool to have different pressings of these. A little bit. Remember the back cover looking like that on the U.S. pressing. Look at that again. Last but not least, we got John Cougar, American Fool. Jack and Diane on it. So yeah, that was a totally killer box of vinyl, Mark. I know there's going to be stuff in there I'm really going to love, so thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and the cats and your wife and just everybody. Hope you got what I sent to you, and I hope it arrived safely. So thank you for watching what is probably going to be a very long video, but I wanted to share all this with everybody and just have some fun. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Cheers.